Hi, my name is Michaela and I am a third year fashion design student, and I'm going to be participating as a designer in my school's fashion show this year, and I wanted to document my process. I'm going to be trying to do 5 looks. So far, I've gotten some fabrics, I've made my sketches, I've taken some more measurements of models, and I've made so far 3 pattern blocks for my models. We'll see how that goes. I'm not super confident with pattern making, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It's a process. I'm gonna be learning as I go. Plus, I'm taking my advanced pattern making class this semester, so I'll probably be asking my professor a lot of questions. Today I don't have any classes. I am part of a CSU, so there was supposed to be like a week-long teachers strike, but probably as many of the other CSU students know, they ended it after 1 day of striking, which was yesterday. So luckily none of my professors required us to come in person today, so that was great because I slept in like past the time I was gonna have a class anyway. So today I'll just try and document what I'm gonna be working on today, and yeah, come along. So I just made a Word document and put my sketches on the page and kind of like made them smaller because I have this binder that I'm putting together. I have my model's information and the pattern blocks that I started, and I wanted to print out the pages with my sketches on them so I could put them behind each model's little section. And then also I left some like blank space, so I was gonna put some like fabric swatches on there and like any like little notes that I have. I also planned out the rest of my week in my bullet journal. Let me know if you want like a little bullet journal tour. I'm gonna probably film like of me making February because January's almost over, so you can see kind of like my process for that, how I set up my month, and I think that'd be cute, you know? I don't know. I'm gonna print out the pages now and then put them in the binder, and I'll probably make myself some lunch, and then I'll probably start trying to make some patterns. Not the best quality, but it'll do. of plastic sleeves. Okay, so this is one of my first designs that I'm gonna start working on. The midsection I want to be like beads here. I'm gonna start with making the bodice first. So I drew up this little sketch, and like this is kind of how the pattern pieces should be. I had originally like draped it out on my dress form. Since I wasn't for sure with all the model's measurements, I just didn't really finish that. Plus, I don't have much experience with draping, so we're gonna start with this, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. This is my first mock-up of my pattern. Honestly, to me it didn't turn out too bad, but obviously the waist here is not right, and I think I need to add like to the side seam here, because when it's put on a body it goes diagonal. So I'll definitely ask my professor on Thursday for advice on how to do this, but I'll also keep just working on the pattern, because I'm not entirely sure if I want it to be like a full cup like this and have this here, or if I want it more like how I have it draped on my dress form. But that's what I got done today. Alright guys, okay, it's day 2, and I've already done one class this morning. It was an Adobe Illustrator class, and I think that's gonna be really fun. I liked learning it before, so I'm happy to get back into it. I usually am supposed to have a second class today, but since there was supposed to be the strikes this week, she said it's okay to just start it. We're gonna start next week. And so that frees up my afternoon. I want to go to the gym because I haven't worked out in a long time. I reworked my pattern from yesterday, so I want to test that one out, then maybe just get started on some homework. So this was my initial pattern that I did yesterday, and then this is my new pattern. And so what I had just done this is first I like took it all the way to the center front instead of here where I had this like little piece go up. So this one's like, that's a bit more like how I have draped on my dress form. And then I also fixed, like this waistline is like more straight, because like when these came together, it's like this weird curve, but here when they come together, and now it's like more straight. So hopefully that's better. I also, because like this used to be like a dart like this, so now it's in like here. It like just comes together. So like what happened here too, like now that it goes like this, like the back comes in like that. So I can't remember when, because I did a pattern drafting class last year, and I couldn't remember, like I know like when you eliminate darts and everything, like sometimes you would have to extend the side, I believe. So that's what I didn't do here, but I brought it out a half an inch and then just connected it like when it was like still like the full front, and like just connect it that way and then cut it out. So hopefully that works better, because I'm not sure if I was supposed to do like half the dart here, or I don't know, but it looks better. It looks better than this, you know? So if anything, I'll just like make a mock-up and like make the back part too, and then have my model try it on and, you know, work from there if I have to like tighten stuff or anything. But yeah, so we're gonna try out this one, and I'll hold on to this just, you know, just in case. I don't want to, I almost thought I lost one of the pieces. Can't do that. So this is my finished second pattern, and obviously the waist is still like this, but I was thinking, and I think what I needed to do was add, so like it's a dart, so I feel like I should add half of this dart, extend it out this way, and then the other half on that side. And then so when you bring it together, it won't be like this. But, and I'm also not entirely sure if I love this, just because when I held it up to my dress form, it just, I don't know, it like wasn't, I think I want a more dramatic curve, like it goes down some more. So I'm getting there, I'm close, but we'll have to try again. Right, day 3 of week 1. I have kind of like a late morning class, so I'm just parked and I gotta go find it, and then I plan to go to the gym after, and then I'll go back and I think I'll just try and clean up my room a little bit, because I'm gonna take a break from that one pattern that I've been working on, because I just don't think I'm doing the pattern right, and so I'm just gonna wait till I have my pattern making class so I could talk to my teacher. So I'll just like clean stuff up, and I think I'll just try and do, hopefully I have enough muslin, but I think I'll just maybe try draping my other designs, just because I think that's gonna be easier for me than the pattern making. I just think I need some more experience with pattern making to make it sure it like fits better. Okay, so I just finished with the gym. I wasn't there for too long, but now I gotta go run some errands, gotta get a couple of groceries, and then I gotta go get gas. So that's where I'm off to next. Alright, I just made myself some lunch. I made a little salmon bowl, and I'm gonna eat it and then get cleaning my room and then work on some homework. So, it's now almost 11:30 at night, and I just finished my mood board and my customer profile. So done with those two assignments. Now for that class, I just have to do a knitwear flat. I don't think it has to be like completed when you turn it in, just like starting it, I think. But I think I have the time to work on it. It's not due till Wednesday next week, so yeah, I think I'll just start to get ready for bed, and then I don't have work or classes tomorrow, so I gotta do some laundry, and I'll probably work on my designs maybe a little bit, and then also maybe some more homework before I start work on the weekend. So yeah, good night. So I took everything off of my dress form, and I'm gonna be doing this look. So I want to try and draft the I want to try and drape the green part, because that's gonna be, I want it more stiff material, so like it sticks out above the skirt. So I want to do that top part first. So I don't have any of like the traditional tape that people use, but I just use this washi tape and cut it into smaller strips, and I'm gonna do an outline well, first I have to adjust the measurements to my model's measurements, and then I'll use the tape, draft, and like put it on here how I want it to look, and then take some muslin and put it over it. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on that. Okay, so now that I finished up my little half mock-up here, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take it off the dress form and go over my lines solidly, because I don't know if you see here, I marked the seam lines. So I'll cut them out, like make sure they're right, and then use them to make like the other half too, so that I could put everything together to make one full mock-up that my model will be able to try Okay, so I finished with my mock-up, and I just like sewed it on to the dress form here. I just like stitched it up because, as you could tell, I had to seam rip this farther down than I wanted to get it on, because unfortunately this one does not have collapsible shoulders. But yeah, I'm very happy about how this turned out. This definitely better than how my other one was working for me. And so all I need to do now for this is just to like cut it how I want it for the like the asymmetrical angle. But I want to put it on my model before I like choose where to cut it, because like I just don't know where I would like it to fall on her legs. But yeah, we'll see, because I also might want it maybe like to like come out a little bit further from the hip. But yeah, so far I'm very, very pleased with this. I think, oh, I almost fell on my chair. But I think I will keep a zipper to be on the side of it. Like, because even if I do an invisible zipper, you'll like probably still be able to see it in the back. So I think I'll keep with trying an invisible zipper. And yeah, I am very pleased. So, all right, I got something accomplished this week. I feel happy about what I did this week. Just kind of started my process. But now it's past midnight and I have work at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So I am going to get ready for bed. Yeah, thank you for coming along, and I hope you liked the video. Leave a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to continue seeing my design process and ultimately the final product. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for next week.